Hello guys, welcome, and I hope that you're having a nice start of a new week. For you who are first time with me, my name is Frane, and today I will lead you through half an hour workout where we're going to be focusing on our pillars, so shoulders, core muscles, and our hip region. It's going to be dynamic. We're going to have a couple of levels, so we're going to start with something less intense or more foundational wise, and then we're going to build up towards more dynamic and more difficult variations of exercises where we're going to cover mostly work of our core muscles or our abdominal muscles, six packs, our back muscles, our glutes, and our hips. What you're going to need for today's workout, we're going to need an inclination, so a chair, couch, some type of stool, whatever you have that you can put your legs on it. Even if you don't have it, it's okay. We're going to give you another substitute exercise for that. As well, you're going to need a towel, one to wipe your face, other one also for working out. And as you all know, glass of water, because we're getting to more warm weather. As you can see also through my face, couple of days getting out and running, I'm getting more red, so we need to put some extra water in ourselves. Don't forget to drink at least 2 liters. Sometimes it's more, but depending on how big you are, but 2 to 3 liters per day is going to be enough for you. So that's it. If we don't have anything else, we can start. I always like to give a couple of more minutes time for you to join, for you who are working a little bit later and have some meetings until 5:30, but I think we've had enough time. I will just put my laptop to charge just in case if battery goes down, and we are ready. Perfect. So we're gonna start. First of all, I'll take off my socks. We're gonna start by mobilizing our spine. It's always good, guys, if you're sitting too long or you don't have a lot of time to working out, always start first mobilizing your spine, your center part of your body, so proximity, and then you're going towards distal or more extreme parts of your body. So we're gonna get down on our backs. From here, we're gonna put one leg in the air, and we're just gonna rotate it left and right, and keeping our shoulders on the ground. So we don't want to bring our shoulders up. We're just moving our knees left and right. 5 reps. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We switch to the other leg. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. From here point, we want to extend both legs. Our fingers are pointing towards the ceiling, and we're extending leg, or we're flexing our hip, bringing our leg up, trying to keep it as straight as possible, and slowly down. What's important, don't allow the other leg to rotate outside. So externally rotate. We want to keep our toes facing the ceiling. So let's do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sit up, chest forward, try to extend your spine, keep your legs straight. From here, we're just gonna rotate our shoulders. We're keeping our hips sticking to the ground and mobilizing our thoracic spine. Then extend your hands and just do slightly bigger leverage on the thoracic spine and continue rotating. Perfect. From here, I want you to continue pushing your chest forward. Extend your hands to the side and do this. So one hand is facing floor, other hand is facing opposite, so it's facing the ceiling. From here, we're rotating both hands alternatively while pushing our chest forward. No movement, bringing our shoulders up and down. We're just rotating our whole hand. Perfect. From here, we're trying to touch our palms and bring them all the way behind and handcuffs ourselves. Okay? Always pushing chest forward. And back. Up. Touch. And back. Up. Touch. And back. Perfect. From here, we're moving to full force position. And we're going to do some T-spine work. So I want you to put your hand behind on your lower back, and from here, we're opening our shoulders and doing 5 reps. So 1, 2, 3, try to keep your hips stable, 4, and 5. Switch to the other side and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go down again in quadruped position. From here, we're extending the leg and getting it back without having any excessive movement in our lower back. 3 reps with one leg. 1, 2, 3, and down. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, and now the hands. 1, 2, 3, other hand. Try to keep your thumb facing the ceiling. 3, and now we're going to repeat the same thing, but using alternative hands, opposite hand and the leg. So my right hand and left leg, without any excessive movement in our spine. 1, 2, and 3. Other one. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect, guys. So this was a short warm-up. Nothing too fancy, nothing too hard. I'm sweating because it's very warm here. I don't know how it's up with you guys. And we're kicking our first set of exercises for our core. So what we're going to do, the first thing, we're going to go in push-up position, so bridge position. From there, we're going to touch our opposite shoulder and combine it with push-ups. So I want you to touch the shoulder, push up, touch the other shoulder, and again doing push-up. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to be doing hip thrust, but from the floor. So it's actually glute bridge position. One leg is up. You can also put your hands on the knee, and from here, we're just going to be doing pushing our hips towards the ceiling. First one leg, and then we're going to do other leg. The third exercise that we're going to do, we're going to go in plank position, so low bridge hold. So here, and we're going to be lifting our leg just 5 centimeters off the floor without any movement in our lower back or pelvis. Those 3 exercises, we're going to be doing 40 seconds with 20 seconds of break. So 40 seconds number 1, 20 seconds one leg, 20 seconds other leg, and that's it. Okay, guys. I just got one quick short bug, sorry, on the laptop. So we can start. If you're ready, on my mark, I will give you the signal and we're starting. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So push up and touch the opposite shoulder. There's no need to rush. The most important thing is to keep your hips and your whole pillar as stable as possible. Halfway there. Good job. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Good job. Turn around. We're gonna go on our backs. Get ready, and we're starting with our hip thrust. In 8 seconds. So one leg is flexed in our hips. We put our hands on the knee and go. Try to push your heel into the ground. On my mark, we're going to switch our legs. 3, 2, 1, switch and continue. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1, and break. Third exercise, we're going in low bridge position or plank position, and we're just lifting alternatively left and right leg. Don't lift it too high, 5 centimeters is enough. The most important thing is to avoid any movement in this low back, pelvis hip region. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lift and down. Lift and down. Keep it up. We have 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Great. So this was our, as well, let's say, entry round. Slightly easier with a lot of break between the exercises. Short break, quick sip of water, and then we're going to proceed on our next set, which will be slightly more difficult or more intense. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to do first exercise is going to be transition from low bridge position to high bridge position, or from plank position to push-up position. Exercise number 2 that we're going to do, we're going to establish the quality hip or glute bridge position. So from here, we'll be extending our shins, so shin kicks. Imagine like you're kicking a football, up and back. What we want to keep here, first, we don't want to allow our hips to drop. We want to keep them high, and second of all, we don't want to have any rotations and movement from our knees. So our knees are parallel, only our shin is moving up and down. So one leg, other leg, alternatively as well. And the third exercise that we're going to do, we're going to do something called, let's say, core cross. So starting position, we're in cross-like shape. From here, opposite hand is touching opposite leg while lifting our torso. So up and down, up and down. And we're going to do that as well alternatively. So right hand, left hand. Okay, guys, again, we will be doing everything on my mark. So get set for the first position. So we're doing transition from low bridge, plank position, to high bridge or push-up position. Try as well, avoid any excessive movement in your hip region, your glutes and lower back. Get ready and go. Up and down, up and down. Keep it up. 15 more seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and break. Turn around. Get ready. And we're gonna start on my mark. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to push with your feet into the ground. That will engage your glutes slightly more. And this is too easy. You can always lift your hands in the air, make it more demanding for our body to balance our hips. Keep it going, 5 seconds. And rest. Great, we had 15 seconds of rest and then the last exercise. It's not that difficult because we have a lot of time of rest in between, but after this round, things are gonna get slightly more intense. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep pushing up. And rest. Great job. That was the end of another round. We have only 40 more seconds of rest, and then we're gonna repeat the same thing, but with less rest in between of each exercise. So it's gonna be slightly more intense. The most important thing whenever we're doing exercises that are engaging mostly our core, or exercises that are challenging the stability of our core muscles or torso and pillar, is always to have in mind to keep our spine as neutral as possible. So we're fighting against those perturbations. We don't want to have excessive movement and move our hands. We always want to stabilize the center of our body to allow our doors to move. I'm always giving people that kind of comparison. Imagine that our hands or legs are doors, and that round thing where doors are hanged on, that is our core muscle, that is our trunk, our hips. They need to be stable to allow our doors to move and not take everything with them. We're gonna start in 10 seconds, so get ready. We're starting from the plank and push-up position. So again, get ready and go. Now keep your pace slightly up. Keep it up, keep it up. 5 more seconds. And rest. Turn around. Get ready for glute bridge. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep your hips high, guys. Don't put your feet too close. Keep them in shoulder and your hip wide. 15 seconds. 5 seconds, keep it up. 2, 1, and break. Last exercise, cross. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep it up, keep it up. Ten seconds, guys. And rest. Great. Good job. Take a short break. Cool down. Pull down your heart rate. Lower your breathing rate. And then we're getting ready for the last segment of today. So we're going to do 2 rounds. I'll explain now 3 drills that are going to be very engaging from dynamic standpoint, and hopefully you're going to find them also interesting. So while you're resting, I'll just show you the exercises. Exercise number 1, I like to call it frog abs. So we're going to put our heels together, open our hips, hands we're going to put in front of our body, so you don't need to go all the way above your ears. So shoulder wide from here, we're standing up and trying to touch our toes with our hands. It's going to be hard because you're going to be swinging a lot, but try to avoid that. So try to swing as less as possible. You don't need to sit all the way up. Even touching your knees is going to be enough if you just go with your core, with your abs. If you're going to swing a lot, then you will go in bigger range of motion, but your abs won't be working as much and as hard as this way. Try to stay without any swinging, to try to engage all the movement from your abs. So just touch your knees up and down, up and down. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to need our inclination. We're just going to do our glute bridge hold, but this way, this time, we're going to keep our knees slightly more extended. So it's not going to be 90 degrees, it's going to be around 120 degrees. Other leg is flexed. From here, we lift our hips, and we just hold in this position. If this is too difficult for you, then be, of course, free to come closer and make a slightly bigger angle, slightly lower angle in your knee. So the lower the angle in the knee, the easier it's going to be. It's going to involve much more your glutes and much less your hamstrings. The last exercise that we will be doing, it's star pattern position, and we're going to be kicking with both our legs. So I want you to be standing on your hand, your palm, the left hand, left leg forward, and from here, we're just flexing our hips, so pushing our knees up without losing integrity of our side trunk. So I don't want you to drop down. Stay as high as possible. If that is too difficult, then just stay in that position. Don't do any movement with your legs. Just establish a good, solid starting position and stay there. We're going to do 2 rounds without any breaks. So we're just working. Okay, we're going to have breaks between the exercises, but without any big break in between the 2 sets. Okay? So get ready. We're going to start in 10 seconds. And we're starting with our frog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Touch your knees and go down without any swinging from your hands. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. And break. Quickly go to your inclination. Get yourself ready. 2, 1, and up. Squeeze your glutes. Push your hips high up in the air. In 5 seconds, we're just gonna switch our legs and stay in this position. 2, 1, and switch. Keep it up, keep it up. Squeeze your glutes. Push it towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Get immediately ready for your side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep pushing. On my mark, we're gonna switch sides, but now just remember, we're propelling ourselves towards the ceiling, keeping our hips high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side quickly. Get up and proceed. Again, right hand, right leg is in front. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Immediately go down. Get ready for another round. We're starting in 8 seconds with frog kicks. So try to keep your knees as low as possible without any excessive movement. 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. And rest. Get ready for good bridge, guys. Come on, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep pushing your glutes, squeeze your glutes. 7 seconds, and then we're switching. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Push, 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 guys. Great job. Just keep it here. Don't allow your glutes to drop down. We have 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last exercise, and then it's done for today. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. This was it, guys. This was our today's workout. Exactly half an hour as promised. Take a short break, drink some water. We're gonna do a short stretch, and that's gonna be it for today. For you who've been working out with me a lot and consistently throughout this last more than 2 months, yeah, I'm sure that this wasn't as difficult, but as well, this is enough for everybody who just wants to maintain their good performance status or who wants to improve. So if you can do this kind of workout without sweating a lot or not dying, you can say that you're really in good pillar shape. Not the whole body shape, because we didn't here load a lot our hips, our glutes, our lower body, our upper body. We just did 1 round of push-ups, but in general, you're in good shape. Okay, so it can be also, this workout can be a good test for you to see where are you standing now after, I don't know, summer breaks, where you're on the beach just swimming or skiing in winter. So this can be a good check up. How are you holding up? For the end, we're just gonna do short one exercise. We're gonna do Cobra relaxation of our front part. Also, we're gonna relax our lower back. Most importantly, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Slight discomfort, yes. Pain and hard, like someone is stabbing, like feeling, never. Okay, so starting position. Lay down on your chest. Put your hands close to your head, and from here, just bring up your ribs, but don't allow your ribs to drop down. Squeeze your abs, and from here, I want you to just breathe deeply into your lower back. Perfect. Now, I want you to relax, and if possible, bring your whole torso up, look up in the air, and continue with deep breaths in your stomach. Slowly go down, and from here, we're going to sit back on our heels, around our back, and continue breathing deeply into your stomach. Last one. And that was it, guys. We had one solid pillar prep or pillar engaging workout. Tomorrow, I would really love for you to join me in the same time, at the same place, at least I will be, at the same place for one more dynamic, more, let's say, high intensity workout, ESD, so energy system development. We will be combining much more those lunges, squats, even some jumping, skipping. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And it's going to be sweaty, I promise you that. But it will be, of course, for all category of people, and no matter your level of performance, you being beginner or advanced, athlete or recreational runner or whatever. So each and every exercise, each and every workout, it's always adjusted so that everybody can join and participate. Okay, guys, have a nice rest of your day. It's getting more sunny here in Herzog. I hope that you're gonna go out, catch some fresh air, read a couple of pages of some book, have a nice glass of wine, and see you tomorrow. Okay, enjoy, guys.